everyone. Today we will discuss some important numericals related to chapter 2 solution. In board exams and competitive exams ask numerical from this chapter. Numericals are very simple only basis of formula based numericals. Okay, so we start some important questions. First is benzene and toluene form nearly ideal solution. At a certain temperature, the vapor pressure of pure benzene is 150 mm Hg and of pure toluene is 50 mm Hg. For this temperature, calculate the pressure of the solution containing equal weights of two substances. Okay? So first of all, whenever you solve numerical, first of all, read out numerical carefully. Okay? So we simply understand what asked in this question, total pressure of the solution. Okay? This one is asked in this question. Okay? What is the total pressure of the solution? Total pressure of the solution is the sum of the partially pressure of both liquids present in the solution. Here both liquids are benzene and toluene. It is a partially pressure of benzene. It is a partially pressure of toluene. Okay? So simply this numerical based on Raoult's law. Okay? From Raoult's law, Pb is equal to partially pressure of benzene is its mole fraction into its pure form pressure. Okay? Pure form pressure is given in question, but mole fraction are not given. So first we find out mole fraction of benzene in the solution. Same way, partially pressure of toluene means pressure of toluene in the solution is equal to mole fraction of toluene is represented by Xt into Pt, pressure of toluene in pure form. Okay, these two are given, but these two are not given. So how we find out P total? So for this, first we find out mole fraction of any one component. Okay, other component mole fraction we can simply find out by subtract from 1. Okay, so first we find out mole fraction of benzene. What is the formula of mole fraction? Number of moles of component to the, it is the ratio of number of moles of component to the total number of moles of solution. It means both components mole. Okay. Here molar mass of benzene and toluene given in question. Okay. Weight of both substances are equal weights. Okay. We take W weight of both components. Is it clear? So now W divided by molar mass, number of moles formula we know, given mass divided by its molar mass. Benzene molar mass is 78. Okay, and divided by W upon benzene number of moles plus toluene number of moles. Toluene का भी same weight लेंगे हम, but divided by its molar mass. So in this way we calculate and we find out mole fraction of benzene is 0.54. Okay, same way for mole fraction of toluene. One way we solve in this way, but simply we know sum of the mole fraction of toluene and benzene in the solution is equal to 1. So we can find out toluene mole fraction from 1 minus mole fraction of benzene. We calculated. Okay, is equal to 0.46. So we can save our time. Okay, in this way. Otherwise student, what we did, again mole fraction of toluene से divide करेंगे और solve करेंगे. Okay, so in this way we can save our time. Now, third one is now we calculate Pb and Pt. Okay, partially pressure of benzene we solve, like we know mole fraction of benzene 0.54 and its pressure in pure form given in question 150 mm Hg. So when we solve we get 81 mm Hg. ओके, यूनिट सेम आपकी जो प्योर फॉर्म में यूनिट है वही यूनिट यहाँ आ जाएगी. ओके, सेम है Partially pressure of toluene we also calculate. Its mole fraction 0.46 and pure form its pressure is given in question 50. Okay, so we get 23 mm Hg. Okay, so both liquids present in the solution, these are called their vapor pressure, partially vapor pressure. Now total pressure of the solution is the sum of the partially pressure of both liquids. We do here total 81 plus 23 is equal to 104 mm Hg. Okay, so here this type of question asked in exam 3 marks, 1 mark for partially pressure of one component, 1 mark for partially pressure of other component, and 1 mark for total pressure of solution. Okay, in this way we solve numerical, and sometimes 5 mark में भी पूछ लेते हैं ऐसे question. Okay, so these questions are we can be solved in simple way. Second question is a 4% solution of sucrose is isotonic with 3% solution of unknown organic compound. Calculate the molar mass of unknown compound. Okay, in this question which term is given? Isotonic. For isotonic solutions, osmotic pressures are same. Pi 1 is equal to pi 2. Okay, so it means this question related to which colligative property? Osmotic pressure. Okay, what is the formula of osmotic pressure? Pi is equal to nRT upon V. Okay, here N is the number of moles, R gas constant, temperature and volume. For both solutions, R is same, it is constant, temperature also conditions are same, temperature constant, and volume also. Both solution volume are 100 ml. 4% means 4 gram present in 100 ml. 3% means 3 gram present in 100 ml. So these three terms are same. So how we write here? Pi 1 is equal to number of moles are different for both. N1 RT upon V. So here no need R1, T1, P1, V1 because these are same for both solutions. Okay, and N2 RT upon V. Okay, now these terms are cancelled out. N1 is the number of moles of sucrose and N2 is the number of moles of given unknown organic compound. Now how we write number of moles? Given mass in grams divided by its molar mass. Okay, like this one M is molar mass of sucrose. Okay, now here given mass of unknown compound divided by its molar mass. Which one is we want to calculate in this numerical? Okay, for unknown compound. Is it clear? Now given mass 4 gram, for its given mass 3 gram and molar mass of sucrose. From formula is given, from this formula we can be calculated molar mass C12 H22O11. This one is the molecular formula of sucrose. By adding of all elements atomic mass we can be calculate molar mass like 12 carbon 12 into 12 plus 22 hydrogen 1 into 22 atomic mass of hydrogen is 1 plus 16 atomic mass of oxygen into its number 11. So it will be found 342. It is the molar mass of sucrose. Okay. Now 4 divided by 342. Okay. And W2 3 gram divided by M2. From this equation we can be calculated M2. Okay. So now we calculate M2. M2 is equal to 3 into 342. Okay. 342 divide by 4. Okay, when we calculate it, it is 256.5. Or unit is molar mass, gram per mole. It is represent molar mass of unknown organic compound. So first of all, this condition is required for isotonic solution. In this way, we calculate molar mass of given unknown organic compound. Third numerical. What is the boiling point of a solution containing 18 gram of glucose in 100 gram of water? Molar elevation constant of water is 0.52 Kelvin kg mole inverse. Okay, this one is very simple numerical, only formula based numerical. Okay, what asked in question? What is the boiling point of solution? It is represented by TB. Okay, and solution boiling point is pure water boiling point. What is 100 degree Celsius? We know TB नोट से हम इसको रिप्रेजेंट करेंगे 100 डिग्री सेल्सियस. Okay, it mean it should be click in our mind. This numerical asks from elevation in boiling point. Okay, when we add 18 gram, how much amount of solute? 18 gram. When we add in 100 gram of water, what happened in its boiling point? How much boiling point elevation? So what is the formula? Delta TB, elevation in boiling point, is equal to Kb into molality. It is represented by small m. Okay, molality, number of moles of solute present in 1 kg of solvent. Okay, और this solute nature is not associate, तो यहाँ I की आपको नीड नहीं है अपॉन टॉप फैक्टर की. ओके, तो वी राइट हियर Kb. मोलेलिटी को हम कैसे लिख सकते हैं? W मास इन ग्राम्स डिवाइडेड बाय मोलिकुलर मास ऑफ सोल्यूट W2 अपॉन M2 एंड W1 हमेशा किस में आना चाहिए? यहाँ पे वेट ऑफ सॉल्वेंट ऑलवेज इन kg. ओके, इट इज द डेफिनेशन ऑफ मोलेलिटी. नाउ Kb वैल्यू इज गिवन इन क्वेश्चन 0.52. Okay, and how much amount of solute? 18 gram. We write here 18. Weight of solute 18 gram. In grams में लिखना आपको. And molar mass of glucose. Glucose का molar mass अगर हम find out करते हैं, because it's molecular mass, we find out in this side. Okay, C6H12O6. तो it is equal to 180. ओके, 12 into 6 और आप इसको सम करेंगे तो we get 180. ओके, वेट ऑफ सॉल्वेंट इन kg ऑलवेज इट इज रिमेंबर. ये ग्राम्स में लिखेंगे बट वेट ऑफ सॉल्वेंट इन हियर गिवन वाटर वेट इज 100 ग्राम, तो वी हियर राइट 0.1 kg. इज इट क्लियर? नाउ डेल्टा TB is equal to, when we solve, okay, so elevation in boiling point is found 0.52. okay, it may be degree Celsius or may be Kelvin because difference में आपका doesn't matter, but this one is the elevation in boiling point, not sometimes students यहाँ तक solve करते हैं उसके बाद छोड़ देते हैं. उसके बाद आपको ये तो आपका इलिवेशन इन बॉइलिंग पॉइंट है कि सॉल्यूशन में इतना अमाउंट ऐड करने के बाद कितना इलिवेशन हुआ. तो व्हाट इज द बॉइलिंग पॉइंट ऑफ सॉल्यूशन? TB. डेल्टा TB इज इक्वल टू TB माइनस TB नोट इज इक्वल टू डेल्टा TB. ओके, डिफरेंस इन बॉइलिंग पॉइंट ऑफ सॉल्यूशन एंड प्योर सॉल्वेंट. तो TB इज इक्वल टू डेल्टा TB प्लस TB node. Okay, elevation in boiling point 0.52 plus pure water boiling point is 100 degree Celsius. So our answer is solution boiling point is 100.52 degrees Celsius. Okay, this one is the we solve numerical in this. Fourth numerical. Calculate the amount of KCl what must be added to 1 kg of water so that the freezing point is depressed by 3 Kelvin. Okay. Here what asked in this question? Amount of solute what must be added in 1 kg of water for what freezing point should be depressed by 3 Kelvin. Okay. So in this question what asked? वेट ऑफ सोल्यूट W2 जो आपको फाइंड आउट करना है. ओके, वेट ऑफ सोल्यूट आपको KCl का वेट फाइंड आउट करना है. तो व्हाट इज द फॉर्मूला फॉर डेल्टा? दिस न्यूमेरिकल इज रिलेटेड टू डिप्रेशन इन फ्रीजिंग पॉइंट. डेल्टा TF इज इक्वल टू KF इनटू वेट नंबर ऑफ मोल्स ऑफ सोल्यूट मींस W2 अपॉन इट्स मोलार मास टू वेट ऑफ सॉल्वेंट in kg. Okay, this formula we know. Okay, but here one more term we introduce, I. Why? Because KCl nature is dissociable nature in water. It is a strong electrolyte. Okay, in KCl का nature in water, what happen? KCl dissociate and exist in these ion form. Okay, so there are two ions formed. So I value for this. When we introduce I, तो delta TF is actual observed value के इक्वल हमारा ये calculated value होगी. Okay, so now here we introduce I. Delta TF is given in question 3 Kelvin. I value is we know for KCl is 2. Kf molar depression constant for water is constant. It is given in question 1.86. W2 weight of the सोल्यूट वो आपको फाइंड आउट करना है W2. ओके, बट हियर वी यूज मोलार मास सेम KCl बिकॉज वी इंट्रोड्यूस I. ओके, तो यहाँ पे हमें ऐसा नहीं कि K प्लस और Cl माइनस की फॉर्म में तो हम मोलार मास इनका यूज करेंगे. नो, वी यूज हियर मोलार मास KCl और KCl मोलार मास इज 74.5. पोटेशियम एटॉमिक मास इज 39 एंड Cl इज 35.5. तो सम ऑफ दिस 74.5 or weight of solvent is given in question in kg1. Okay, so now W2 is equal to, here important is this, want of factor introduce करना. W2 is equal to 3 into 74.5 divided by 2 into 1.86. Okay, so we get amount of solute 60.05 gram. Okay, this amount we added in 1 kg of solvent for get depression in freezing point 3 Kelvin. Okay, so sometime when solute nature is electrolyte nature, so that time in this formula we introduced I, want of factor. Okay, so in this way we solve numerical. This one is the most important numerical, students, because of this numerical are asked in exam in 5 marks question. Okay, 2 gram of benzoic acid dissolved in 25 gram of benzene shows a depression in freezing point equal to 1.62 Kelvin. Okay, Kf for benzene is 4.9 Kelvin. Molality inverse. M inverse is here. Molality inverse. What is the percentage association of acid if it forms dimer in solution? Last numerical हमने dissociation base किया था. Now this numerical on association base. Here 2 molecules मिलके आपका 1 molecule बनाना है. Okay? तो here ask degree of dissociation, not 100% here. Association we have to calculate here alpha. Is it clear? What is the fraction of acid which one is exists in dimer form? Okay, so first of all for this we know benzoic acid formula, like here given benzoic acid formula is C6H5COH. Okay, so expected or normal is its molecular mass we can calculate by sum of atomic mass of each element present in this we can be calculate, okay, like 12 into 6 plus 1 into atomic mass of hydrogen is 1 plus 12 into 1 carboxylic group के लिए and 16 into 2 plus 1 more hydrogen 1 into 1. When we sum all elements atomic mass we get 122. It is its expected molecular mass. Okay, but in solution how it exists? For this we calculate molar mass from given value of colligative property. Okay, here we know depression in freezing point. Delta TF is equal to normal value. We don't know about I, so we simply here write delta TF is equal to KF, number of moles, W2 upon M2 and weight of solvent in kg. ये always remember students. Okay, weight of solute तो हमें number of moles के लिए तो हम given mass grams में लिखते हैं, but here number of moles present in 1 kg of solvent. Okay, जो molecular mass यहाँ से हमारा जो molecular mass आएगा that is abnormal molecular mass. Why? Because this solute nature is associate in the solution. Okay, so now we calculate from here M2. It is expected जो होना चाहिए normal mass और ये हमारा जो observed होगा from colligative property से. Okay, तो M2 is equal to Kf into W2 upon delta TF and W1. Okay, so from we put here value, Kf value is 1.62. Okay, W2 weight of solute is 2 gram divided by elevation in, sorry, this one is depression in freezing point students, 1.62 Kelvin and Kf value is 4.9. Okay, so we here write 4.9. Okay, and delta TF is 1.62 and weight of solvent in kg, but here weight of solvent in given 25 gram. So what we do, 25 gram divided by 1000 to convert in kg. Okay, so here we get molar mass of benzoic acid in the solution. When we calculate, so we get 242 gram. Why we write here per mole? Because it is the molar mass. Okay, so this one is observed molecular mass, this one is theoretical. Actually जो normal mass हमारा होना चाहिए. Okay, so from these two values we can be calculate I value. Okay, here we calculate I value. Here we calculate here I value. Normally I में all values observed to calculated ratio होता है, but here molar mass के केस में रिवर्स ऑर्डर होता है, theoretical to observed. Theoretical molecular mass जो हमारा हमने फॉर्मूला देख के कैलकुलेट किया एंड ऑब्जर्व्ड मोलिकुलर मास जो आपने कॉलिगेटिव प्रॉपर्टी से निकाला. ओके, theoretical is 122 and observed is 204. So what is the I value? 0.504. Okay, theoretical molecular mass 122, observed molecular mass we get from colligative property, it is 242. So value of I is 0.504. This one is the I value. We know when I value less than 1, it means solute our associate in the solution. Okay, we get I value. But it condition is given, it forms dimer. Okay, so for this number of one more relation with the number of particles I. Okay, I is equal to number of particles after association, number of particles after association. Okay, divided number of particles before association. Okay, same, but before ये आफ्टर वाला आपका और ये बिफोर वाला है. इज इट क्लियर? Now, when it forms dimer, okay. So now number of particle after association we already discussed it. In Van 't Hoff factor, what is the number? 1 minus alpha by 2 divided by 1 when particle associate. Okay. So alpha we have to need degree of association. Okay. So I is equal to 1 minus alpha by 2. Okay. So when we put here I value from there. Okay. Okay, I is equal to, now we want to find out alpha for this. Alpha by 2 is equal to when 1 minus I. Okay. So now we take LCM 2 minus alpha, when 2 cross multiply by I, 2i is equal to 2 minus alpha, तो we can write plus alpha इधर ले आएंगे हम, तो 2 minus 2i. Okay, तो 2 minus 2 into 0.504, 2 minus, so we get 0.992 alpha. Okay. और अगर अल्फा को हम परसेंटेज में रिप्रेजेंट करना चाहते हैं तो वी मल्टीप्लाई बाय 100, 0.992 into 100 is equal to 99.20% of benzoic acid exists in dimer form in benzene. Okay, so student, do you do such type of question from your NCERT textbook? Okay, have a nice day.